Hi, my lovely Cancers. I am Alex Angel, and welcome to your second half of September 2019 tarot readings. For the second half of September, I am going to do something differently. I am actually reading with my Healing with the Angels cards as my primary, and then I will clarify with the standard rider weight cards. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying your September so far. All right, I'm gonna set my intention. Dear God, beautiful angels and ancestors, please bless our beautiful Cancers with messages that they need for love, career, relationships, and life, and family, and friends, and any information that you have for them. Please bless them with information for the second half of September 2019. Thank you, God. You're so awesome. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Ooh. What I'm feeling intuitively is that you guys are ready to make like a powerful love offer, or your emotions are heavy on your mind. Now, of course, you're a Cancer, you're a water sign. You lead with your emotions. You lead with your emotions, you end with your emotions, right? Not only that, but we have our full moon tomorrow, September 14th in the United States, in fellow water sign of Pisces. Pisces is like liquid emotions, baby. Okay, so I kind of feel like, especially Cancers, you guys, this full moon is affecting you in a highly, highly, highly emotional way. Some of you could feel tender. Some of you could feel extra super vulnerable and a little bit exposed. Okay? Now, that's what I felt intuitively. Let's see what the cards got to say. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out the 5 angel cards first. And then I am also going to put out the, look at that, at the bottom of the deck, romance. Yep, it is on your mind, Cancer. Let me tell you something. I used to question like what the term or why they phrased or called sex making love until I actually experienced having sex, and then I felt love. Like it kind of flew out of me, okay? What I'm hearing intuitively is that it was probably a Cancer who was doing the love making and, you know, bringing out the love in that poor, poor little victim. I do kind of feel like you guys are very, 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 very fluid, you know, just watery, just moving around, just, angels are saying they're allowing their emotions to take them where they want to. Not only that, but I'm also getting, allowing your emotions to take you wherever they want to in a good way, right? It's, you know, it's not the negative stuff where it's basically you're pissed off, so you're going to go piss off the entire family and the dog. This is not that, okay? First 2 cards are, I love this card. Absolutely love that card. Look at that. It is the support card, right? And also paired up with the King of Swords, okay? Out of all the kings in the tarot, this is the one you want to pay attention to, right? Because he nails it, okay? He is a judge, the jury, and the executioner. He is so. Now, coupled with the support card, to me, that's like a god figure or someone who has a ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous amount of authority, okay? I do feel like this basically is your present energy in addition to, you know, the soft and watery emotions of love. This says to me career. This says to me, your role. So some of you could be executives. Some of you could be thinking about starting your own business, because this is a general reading, but it's a general reading that covers everything. Some of you could be looking for investors to start your own business, where basically you would be the boss. Let us see what the rest of the, because now I'm interested. I laid the cards out, but now I'm interested to see what else the angels has in store for you guys. There she is. Boom. right? Serenity and the Lovers, right? The Lovers is a duality card, usually representing like Geminis. For me as a reader, it also represents Pisces as well, because Pisces is another one of those signs that represents duality. Serenity and also the Lovers. This basically, again, is kind of exactly what I said. This is your mood. This is your emotion. This is what's flowing through you. And I feel love is just kind of like your, not necessarily your aphrodisiac, but what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's almost like your remedy or your antidote. It's almost like that thing that's just doing it for you right now. Okay? And Cancer, continue on. Do you, boo. Be you. Okay? This pair, if there was a negative part to this reading, I'm looking at the other cards just to check, but if this was a negative part to this reading, I would say this is it. It's not deeply negative. It's just basically saying stop neglecting yourself. Okay? Angels are also saying to some of you on the negative side of things could be a slave to love. Okay? Remember to take care of you, boo. Okay? You matter. You exist. You're a part of this as well. So take care of you. Also, at the same time, if you are dealing with somebody who is abusive towards you, and I don't mean that necessarily just physically, but it also applies to physical as well. If you are dealing with somebody who is not paying attention to you and abusing you physically, emotionally, psychologically, from an attention standpoint, financially, you may be just trying to decide to stay or go, to stay or go, to stay or go. Boo-boo. You matter. Okay? You matter. Put yourself first. Okay? If you got kids, put your kids first. Okay? Do what makes you happy. If you are in a position where you're thinking of, you're trying to make a decision to come, go, leave, leave, stay, left, right, whatever it is, think about it from your perspective only. If there was a time, there's selfishness in the good way, and then there's selfishness in the bad way. Selfishness in the bad way is basically when you're hurting people or taking from people for yourself. Selfishness in a good way is basically everybody's good. You're taking care of you, and you taking care of you is not hurting or bothering anybody else. Okay? This is basically saying take care of you. Okay? My darlings, my darlings. Soulmate with the King of Pentacles. All right? Soulmate, self-explanatory, right? Let me also put this up too. Bam. Okay? So some of you, if you have not already connected with this particular soulmate or this person who just lights your fire, darling, it is coming. It is on its way. The King of Pentacles, I love him. I want to kiss him to death because this is very, very, very grounding energy. Of course, the King of the Pentacles represents the earth signs, which are Virgo, Capricorn, and also Taurus. So I do kind of feel like you guys are wanting to get to the grassroots. Some of you could be dealing with or have gone through your own spiritual awakening, right? But there is a part of you, I just feel like on a deep, 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 deep level that is craving, somebody to know you, right? Somebody to understand you, right? It's not only that, not just know you and understand you, but always have your back and have your back, okay? So that is what those cards are representing. As I'm sitting here and I'm holding the cards up, they tend to stick to my elbow, so I have to put them back down and pull them off of my elbow. The next and the last cards in this spread are the Listening, and then also the Four of Wands. This is the Marriage card. This is the Happily Ever card. Okay? So, my friends, Cancer, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Follow your intuition, obviously. Whether I say it in this reading, whether anybody else says it to you, whether you don't get anything else out of this reading, always freaking follow your intuition. It's God and angels and universe speaking to you and through you, okay? But this basically says, listen to your gut, right? Listen to your gut. Listen to us. There's such a thing called clairaudience, right? It's not hearing physical voices like you hear my voice now, okay? It's a hearing with your mind's ear, okay? If you ever hear a voice like you hear mine, go get yourself checked out. Or you could be in a lucid or astral state. But anyway, this is basically saying to get here, to achieve this, you know, listen to your intuition, listen to your angels, listen to your higher self. What I'm also hearing too from an angelic standpoint is also listen to your partner. I love her because she is brand baby new. I love it. Again, these are the two cards that were on the bottom of the deck, the romance card and the offer, baby. Okay, so somebody's coming in with a proposal. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be getting linked up. Some of you could be branded and like locked down. You is my woman. You is my man. Okay. This represents basically an offer of romance. Angels are saying impending. So I do kind of feel like a lot of you are already experiencing this as well. So what I'm also hearing is take your time. What I'm also hearing is beware of the illusion. And the illusion is basically the rose-colored glasses effect. And this, again, is just in very layman's terms. It's, you know, basically don't make decisions based on emotion. Make decisions based on practicality, reality, you know, psychology and all the other ologies. But you know, make decisions. Angels are saying make decisions with your mind and not with your heart. Your heart can assist, right? I hate when people say, oh, you can't help who you love. Yes, the hell you can, because it starts in your mind, okay? Everything always starts in your mind. Your emotions are just a byproduct of thoughts and feelings that you feel that come from your mind, okay? So when it comes to, say, for instance, choosing a mate, when it comes to like, should I ask him to marry, or should I ask her to marry me? If you're a woman and you ask a man to marry you, more power to you, no judgment, okay? But, you know, even if a man asks you to marry him, you're like, oh, well, should I marry him, okay? Very, very, very important. Very important, very simple, okay? Think about them on a practical, realistic, mental level. You know, do they pay their taxes? You know, do they have a good job? Are they responsible? Are they respectful? Are they family oriented? Are they a kind person? You know, do they treat my kids well? Are they a great parent? Right? Those are the standard practical. Okay? I would say to you 100% of the time, pay attention to what you see, not what you think about them, what you physically see. And then as another part of that decision, how do they make me feel, right? In my opinion, it's just my opinion. That's the reason why so many relationships fail. Not just fail, but they crash and burn, okay? Because we answer that question first, or that question becomes the priority. How do they make me feel? Oh, I love him, or I love her. And then, you know, 5-10 years into it, it's like, who is this bum I married? And you're like, who the hell is this? That's because, honey, the love has faded away or taken a break. Now that practicality is setting in, and you're like, what the hell? Okay, what on 2 planets the fuck is this? Okay, anyway, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, my information is below. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your September.